Welcome back to What's in Store. The Avon Walk for Breast Cancer is 2 days, 39 miles, and unites many people with one goal: to end breast cancer for good. And here to give us an inside look at the upcoming Avon Walk Boston are Allison Gunn and Erin Ficociello. Did I say that right, Erin?
Yes.
I got it right. Okay, good. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Allison, we'll start with you. Tell us about the walk itself.
Sure. Well, the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer went nationwide in 2003, and there's 9 cities that host the Avon Walk, Boston being one of them. The Avon Walk for Breast Cancer in Boston is going to be on Saturday and Sunday, May 14th and 15th this year. And we have walkers of all different ages, all different experiences who take part in the walk. People as young as 16 years old and people, even over 80 years old sometimes. Men and women, breast cancer survivors, their families and friends, and also people that don't have a direct connection to the cause yet, but are looking to make a difference with the cause in the future. The walk starts in South Boston, and on Saturday morning we have an opening ceremony to sort of kick things off and get everybody excited and ready to go. And then you hit the road, and we walk up to 26.2 miles on Saturday, finishing at our Wellness Village. Reebok is our national sponsor, so we're fortunate to be able to be at their Wellness Village out in Reebok World headquarters, which is in Canton, Massachusetts. And we stay overnight there, and then we start again on Sunday morning and walk up to 13.1 miles and head right back to South Boston and culminate the weekend with our closing ceremony, which is just a fantastic way to celebrate everybody's accomplishments.
And Erin, you are a 5-year Avon walker.
May will be my 5th, yes.
So how did you get involved?
I got involved in 2007 in honor of 3 friends from high school that had been diagnosed with breast cancer. And some friends, we were just talking about, we should do something. This is just, we just felt kind of hopeless. And we kind of fortuitous. The timing was right that the Avon ads were coming on, and we said, I think we can walk 40 miles. I don't know. Well, if they can go through what they're going through, we can walk 40 miles. So we signed up and we registered. So that was 2007, and I've done the walk 2007 and 2008. And then actually in November of 2008, I found a lump. And I was diagnosed with breast cancer in December of 2008. So the 2009 walk that May, I was in the middle of treatment, so I was not able to walk. My husband was my proxy walker for me that year, so it counts as my walk. I was bald and at the closing ceremonies cheering on my team, but it's just kind of weird the way that happened. So last May, I finished treatment on May 3rd and did the walk. I did 40 miles 12 days after treatment. My treatment ended. So this year I'll feel like a full survivor because I have my full head of hair back, and it's been over a year since my last treatment. So but yeah, it's just kind of weird that it worked out.
And a lot of times on the walk you see different teams. They have some pretty interesting team names. You're part of the Tanner Tatas.
That's right.
Is that right? So
That's right.
Tell us about your experiences.
Well, we walk in honor of Woburn women from breast cancer, Woburn, Massachusetts, and the mascot in Woburn is the Tanner Bull. That's our high school mascot for all the tanneries in Woburn. And the bull has been we're the city of champions, and the bull is our mascot. So when we decided to walk in honor of the women, mostly women under 40 with breast cancer in Woburn, we just slapped a pink ribbon on our bull and said, man, he's handsome, let's take him on the road. So that's where we came up with the name. And we were just talking in the lobby before, once you've done Avon once, it's just so irreverent with the names of the teams. It's just so funny. But it is kind of funny when I'm in a situation like this when someone asks me, what's Tatas? Or having to have someone say Tatas. It's kind of fun. But yes, we are the Tanner Tatas.
And so Allison, if someone wanted to make a team, be part of a team, or join the walk, how do they get involved?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's really easy to get involved with the Avon Walk. You can go right online to our website, avonwalk.org, and you can register right online. It shouldn't take you more than 3 or 4 minutes. You can also call our local office at 888-540-WALK, and our local staff can get you registered in about the same amount of time. If you're the kind of person that's more interested in getting some more information, wants all of your questions answered, and really to get a plan of action while you're registering, we have informational meetings that are held throughout Massachusetts and really in several different areas throughout New England, several times a week all the way up to the walk, and you can RSVP for one of those. We also have a special event coming up on February 26th, our Avon Walk Expo. That's going to be held at Reebok World headquarters in Canton. Everybody's invited. It's from 11 to 2. It's a Saturday, February 26th, and that's a great place to go to clinics, workshops, really a one-stop shop to get all your questions answered and figure out the best way to get involved. and you can RSVP for any of those at avonwalk.org.
So how much money do walkers have to raise, and where does the money go to?
Yeah, when you register for the walk, we ask each of our walkers to commit to raising a minimum of $1,800 in fundraising efforts. A lot of our walkers initially are a little bit nervous about that, mostly because they haven't done fundraising like that before and they're not sure where to start. The good thing is we find that most of our walkers are actually pretty surprised that it's easier than they thought it was going to be. In fact, on average in 2010, our walkers raised closer to about $2,200 on average than that minimum of $1,800, so they were able to go well over that. The great news about the Avon Walk is that the funds that you're raising are actually going right back to the New England community. We have all different kinds of beneficiaries throughout the New England area. Places like Massachusetts General Hospital. Since 2001, they've received over $21 million in funding from the Avon Foundation, which is a pretty astounding number. And their money has gone to research, access to care, all different kinds of support services. Another example, just in the last couple of years, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute has received over $800,000 in funding for some really cutting-edge research studies, as well as the creation of a mobile mammography van, which can actually drive into any community where access to care is really critical and make sure that people that aren't getting that screening are getting it, and it's all done right on the premises. And you get to find out where all this funding is going right at closing ceremony at the Avon Walk. We're actually able to hand out checks and let you know who this year's beneficiaries are going to be.
Well, I have to say, I've done the Avon Walk 5 times, and it really is such a fabulous event. You meet so many great people. And the one thing my friends and I, we were on a team called Breast Friends, which there are quite a few of those on the walk. The snacks are unbelievable. Because every 2 or 3 miles you stop and you get snacks, especially the peanut butter and jelly graham crackers.
It's true. You will never go hungry during your weekend at the Avon Walk, that is for sure. There's always all kinds of snacks.
Allison and Erin, thank you so much for coming in and talking about the Avon Walk Boston. And Erin, congratulations on your remission.
Thank you.
And again, if you would like to take part in the Avon Walk Boston, it's 2 days, May 14th and 15th. Just call 1-888-540-WALK or go to avonwalk.org to find out more.